This is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're coming to you from the second annual Growth Capital Expo in Las Vegas 2015. This familiar looking face next to me is the face of Kevin Harrington from StarShop. It's a private company, and he's a speaker and a moderator at the conference. So, Kevin, how are you?
Hey, Shelley, thanks for having me today. Great to see you. It's
good
pleasure to be here. Great turnout. I'm great, and I'll say a little bit of my background also. For those that may remember, I did a number of years on Shark Tank as one of the sharks. So I call myself an original shark from Shark Tank, and also I say the inventor of the infomercial, because 30 years ago I saw bars on the screen on TV and actually went to the cable companies, tied up that late night time, and started putting products on television. So that's kind of my last 30 years. So
you know, been a little busy.
You know, it gets busier every year now. The older I get, the busier I get. So it's been fun though. So
let's talk about StarShop, your latest enterprise.
Right. So StarShop is a venture with Sprint, and what I started 30 years ago in the cable world. I saw like downtime in the middle of the night, so I went to the cable companies and said, let me put some products on that late night TV, right? Now, viewership on TV is dropping, but where are they moving to? The kids are going to mobile. My 17-year-old, my 26-year-old, they're on their mobile phones all the time. So I said, that's the next distribution platform, mobile telephones, right? So I went to the CEO of Sprint and I cut a deal to launch a mobile app on every Sprint phone. And this will launch on June 2nd here in the United States, and then it's going to go global. So we're going to be on millions of phones starting on the launch, which is pretty amazing because most mobile apps, they got to go get all their business. We're just going to appear suddenly on millions of Sprint phones. So it's a pretty amazing deal. So that's StarShop.
It's a nice play.
Yeah, and it's celebrity-based, so that's what the STAR stands for. We've got 150 plus celebrities that have products. So Mariah Carey, Nicki Minaj, Adam Levine, Jennifer Lopez, celebrities like that are selling their products on StarShop. So they drive their customers to the actual website. So it's, you know, it's pretty cool.
So you're here at the Growth Capital Expo.
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Two things. Number one, I'm always looking for deals. So, you know, that's really the first reason I'm here. And hundreds, 400 or 500 people here. It's a good deal flow. I've had probably about 8 or 10 meetings already, and I've seen some pretty cool products. But then this afternoon, we're putting on the Lion's Den, which is going to be your version of Shark Tank, right? We're going to be taking pitches, and we have assembled a group of lions, okay, that are like the sharks, right? And so we're going to take pitches, and we may even invest in a couple deals. So just getting back to why I'm here, I'm looking for deals, and may have found a couple already. And secondly, I'm going to see a few more new ones coming up here. So by the end of the day, there may be more, right?
So you're going to see a variety of companies. Can you give us some insight as to what kinds of companies, what sectors they might be in?
Well, I won't mention specific companies because I don't want to go one way or the other yet this early in the day. Okay, but I will tell you one company that I've seen and I'm very seriously looking at is they have an ingestible product that is already generating massive cash flow, profitable, and continuity. So in my world, that's a big ticket. So when I sold Jack LaLanne juicers, for example, or the Tony Little gazelles, you bought one of them. And maybe you never even used the gazelle because maybe you hung your clothes on it or whatever, but you didn't certainly need a second one. An ingestible, like a Proactive, which is the acne product that Guthrie Rinker has been the owners of for many years. Proactive is $1 billion brand because of the continuity. So that's one of the things I focus on. I want to, if it takes X amount of dollars to get the customer, now what's the average lifetime value of that customer? And with continuity, then you can project and understand that. And these guys have those metrics already in place.
I personally cannot wait to sit in the audience and watch this thing take place. Let me tell you. I remember when we first planned it, I said, okay, that's great. And all right, who's going to moderate it? And your name came up. I said, aha. Yeah. That was my aha moment.
That's great.
So on behalf of Brett and myself and Midtown Partners, I want to thank you for participating in the conference. And I have to tell you, I'm really looking forward to it. I know the audience they're in the house.
Yeah.
They stayed in the house. They're coming to the event.
I can feel it.
So my personal thanks.
Well, thanks for having me, Shelley.
It's good.
It's great.
So let me sign off for us. Now, what website do you want to give out?
StarShop.com is the website that it actually won't be up for a few weeks, but around the 1st of May, you'll be able to get to StarShop.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Harrington, StarShop. It's a private company. I'm Shelley Kraft. This is SNNLive, and we're coming to you live from the 2nd Annual Growth Capital Expo in Las Vegas 2015. Those lions are getting ready to roar. Thanks again for coming.
Thank you, Shelley. Appreciate it. Great to be here.